Hello, beautiful heart. Thank you for clicking on this video. All right, let's jump right into the energy, see what we've got going on. The last 2 days, the cards have been very similar. Well, one has been the same. So let's see if we've moved on from that energy and we're on to something else today. See what Spirit has to say. But in regards to the topic of the last couple of days, which is the sensuality, sacred sex and sex magic, I've seen the comments, all of you guys who have reached out. Yes, I am preparing a course for you guys on that topic. Woo woo! All right. Here we go. Oh, maybe not. All right, Spirit, all of you and none of me. Show me the cards my kaleidoscope community needs to see. Love, praise, and gratitude, glory and grace. I pour my love, praise, and gratitude, glory and grace. All right. We have sanctuary, dream, and action. So, for those of you who have put yourself in your cocoon and you're ready to face yourself and move forward, clearing and looking at your perceptions, your beliefs, your experiences, and really going within and saying, you know what? I'm the only one who's in charge of my life, who dictates to my life. I'm tired of being in the pain, in the lack, in victim mentality. And I now realize the only way out is within, and I'm willing to go within. I'm putting myself in the cocoon. Guys, you heard me talk the other day. The cocoon is a very lonely solitude time. This is not you with anybody else. This is not a time for you to start establishing new relationships or new connections. Every time you want to go into your cocoon, somebody from your past or a new person will pop up. They are distractions at this time. Because remember, whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. So this idea of, oh my God, this could be the one, blah, 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 what should I do? Well, Alice, you need to ignore the distraction, go into your sanctuary, into your solitude, dream, the life that you want to live, make the plans, and then take action when you come out of your cocoon. The cocoon phase isn't a lifetime. It's not a life sentence. Our human consciousness rises up, and we tend to make these type of experiences longer than they need to. Why? Because we get distracted. Because our human doesn't want to put in the work to do this. It's always searching for a magic pill. Somebody to give you something faster, quicker, more instant. It doesn't work that way. It's distractions. And guys, for those of you who, and I'm a reader, so there is answers and guidance and things in tarot by all means. But if you're spending your days just watching tarot readings after tarot readings after tarot readings, but not really putting into action what the messages are, you're distracted. You're throwing up resistance, subconscious resistance. Altered ego is still gaslighting you and running the show. What you need to do is put yourself in your cocoon. Notice that there's 3 single people here. And focus on you. Strategically make your plans. Then when you come out, then take action. And this can even be talking about taking action now into getting your butt in the cocoon. I know it feels a little comfortable and unscary, a little uncomfortable and scary to be in the cocoon, but it's safety right there. There's safety in the cocoon. You're not alone. You are being guided. Spirit is there with you. It's a new way of being. It's a new way of hearing, trusting, loving. But most of us self-sabotage. We start to do it, then things happen. Monkey mind, altered ego comes up. We're back into our head without realizing it. Next thing you know, we've put our human clothes back on and we're out of the cocoon. We're back in the matrix, gaslighting ourselves, believing we're in the cocoon and doing the work. When we're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's duality. That's double-mindedness. That is the program of the matrix. To get out of the matrix, you've got to learn the game, and you need to get yourself out of it and distance yourself from it. Basically, you got to distance yourself from, or divorce yourself from the matrix. And that is your thinking. I'm not taking all of those. That's your perceptions, your thinkings, your beliefs, the way you've related. Jeez, do you see that? We've learned survival. We've learned how to survive in the matrix. Coming out of the matrix and living in your divinity or in the 5D looks nothing like the matrix from the inside out. And yes, situations still come your way during this phase. That's the initiation. It's saying, hey, you have more knowledge now, more illumination. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to go back to the old way of thinking? Or are you going to say, no, I know better now. I'm going to stick myself in timeout. I'm going to hold on to the dream until it comes. All right. Yeah, look at this. 7 of Swords. Five of Pentacles. King of Wands, and then the Emperor. All right. So we have in the human consciousness, I think that's what I'm going to call it now. We've got the 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and King of Wands. This is an energy of, yes, it could be narcissism, but it's more, I'm going to read this as toxic energy. This is you lying, deceiving, gaslighting yourself. Still holding on to, and guys, again, no judgment. This is part of the process. Our human consciousness doesn't want to let go. In other words, if you want to think of this, going into the cocoon, doing this work, going through the metamorphosis, you're serving an eviction notice, or you're firing the human consciousness who has been in control. This has been the CEO of your life, and this person, this CEO is now unemployed. It's about to be unemployed. It doesn't want to go without a fight. It brings up all the feelings of feeling left out, not chosen, lack, limitation, all of that. That is where, this is fear. This is fear-based, this is doubts, and this always comes up when you want to focus on you. So, and here's what that inner dialogue looks like. Oh, things never work out for me. Here we go again. You know, I can't make the right choice. When am I going to get out of it? That's this dialogue. Then you throw in the King of Wands here. And this is the old human consciousness. This is monkey mind. Toxic energy, toxic thoughts, talking yourself out of what you need to be doing. Because you're on the road to this Emperor energy, being the boss of your life. coming from a place of stability and of knowing, having already gone through all the BS, knowing what it takes to really metamorphosize your life. And it's being alone, going within in your sanctuary, allowing yourself to dream, allowing yourself to be on record that you no longer want to be in this energy. You're done with this, and allowing the change to happen. But the change doesn't happen until you face the fear. Because the fear is face everything and rise. It is also false evidence appearing real. Behind all this energy is a false perception about yourself. Somewhere in some time, usually in childhood, but it can happen, teenage years, adulthood, where we take on projections from everyone else. Reminding you of my turkey talker story and how that related to projection. And this is things that we take on without knowing it, but this is the basis that we've been living our lives from. You're trying to change that. It does take big moves. It takes elephant-sized balls to do this work, but you got to stick to it. You got to commit. Your intentions are your order form to the universe, and intentions are power. Look at that, 2 intention cards. This is telling me you're wanting to manifest the 5D, the metamorphosis, but you're coming from the human consciousness in your intentions. You're trying to create this new life with some old limiting perceptions and beliefs. That's just going to keep you in the cycle. All right. Let me get some messages from the hidden world. Oh, that was fast. Number 4, the Isle of Wonders. Revelation, teaching, discovery. This is you when you go into your sanctuary and you allow this to happen. You're moving from the 3D, cocooning in the 4D, hiding out, learning, discovering, gaining strength, and growing so you can come out. Oracle, sacred living, spirit speaking, and intervention. Look at that. This is what's waiting for you on the other side of the bullshit. All right, you guys, I hope that has helped. And as always, I am sending you oceans of love and support from my heart to yours. Namaste. Bye-bye.